looks like fun, and I want to do it.
No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do a big jump off. Ah! Get Mom! Mom!
Boy, everyone is stupid except me.
I'm the cool dad. That's my thing. I'm hip. I surf the web. I text. LOL. Laugh out loud. OMG. Oh my God. WTF. Why the face?
And a good afternoon to you. I'm Al Kresta, and I'm delighted to have with me now Steve Wood. Steve is host of Faith and Family Radio, author of Christian Fatherhood and Legacy, a Father's Handbook for Raising Godly Children. He's the founder of St. Joseph Covenant Keepers. Oftentimes, we teach the new evangelization with its emphasis on encountering Christ, as though life stops after the encounter with Jesus. No, it begins with the encounter with Christ. And from there, you begin to think in terms of the family of God, which is the church. You think in terms of the biological family. And at a certain level of maturity, you begin to think in terms of the family of nations. We're going to be talking with Steve Wood, though, about the focus on families, the focus on fathers. The numbers that I see on the impact of fatherlessness in America are incredibly disturbing. Does that ring true with your studies?
Yes, it is, and it has implications across the board, from everything from state and federal budget and all the way into the heart of the church. Fathers are kind of acknowledged as kind of a secondary role within the church. They're critical for the welfare and future of the faith.
In America, there's still this idea that religion is women's work, that somehow men have something better to do with their time on Sundays. Why is that?
In the middle of the 19th century, there was what was called the Second Great Awakening.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than appealing to the mind and the will and the heart, much more of an emotional appeal.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, women are better in the emotional life than men are, and they responded. The church life is regarded as you're saying accurately, the women's domain.
Do you think the U.S. bishops are aware of this problem?
No, I don't.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I should say it's growing. When you say family life, particularly as Catholics, we want to have a Catholic family life. Men and women and church leaders in this country tend to hear that as moms. It hasn't always been that way. Basically, at the founding of our country, most articles on Christian family life were written by men to men, fathers
Wow.
of families. And, of course, that has totally switched. You look at a cover of any Protestant or Catholic family magazine, it's basically a mother's magazine.
Yeah.
And that's really, really dangerous because it almost gives guys a free pass to say, well, that's not my sphere. But it is their sphere.